Hello, Tzadikim and Tzadiksis from around the entire world. Today, I have the privilege to be interviewing Motty Berkowitz. Motty, how you doing?
I'm doing great. This is really cool. I don't think I've ever done one of these before. This is really cool.
This is your first. It's pretty cool.
This is definitely my first video podcast. That's for sure.
That's amazing. Now you can put it on your bucket list.
Exactly. Thanks so much for having me.
Of course. Okay. Can you please share with us a little bit about yourself, your hobbies? What do you enjoy doing? A little bit about your background. Let's hear.
For sure. So I grew up in Muncie my whole life. And I actually used to be a keyboard player. I used to play keyboard at like bar mitzvahs and shavuot brachas and stuff like that. I was always interested in the production and whatever. And then I just slowly got into video. I was doing stuff for camps and whatever it is. You know, there's always that guy in camp, you know, who's doing the video, always, you know, thinks he's going to be the next professional. And that's what I thought. And slowly but surely it led to getting projects and stuff like that. And then it became a business, and it's really cool. But yeah, I love doing it. And yeah.
Wow. Okay. You're a producer. How did you get into such an intense job? What's the story behind you?
Well, it started with me doing a little bit of just fun stuff with my friends and my family. If you look at like the videos I've done in the beginning, I don't know if they're still online, you'll see like my little brother, we used to make these scary videos, these funny videos, these commercials for free, you know, just and send them to the company, see what happens. And then like over time, you know, it became like someone said, oh, hey, can you do Can you do this? And then I started working for, I started getting hooked up to like people who were bigger and better than me and already knew what they were doing. And I learned stuff from them. And then slowly but surely, I was able to branch out on my own. And then music videos is something that just kind of took off in the last, like, you know, 2.5 years. And it's something that I love doing. I love working in the music world. I love music. You know, I played keyboard before, and so that's like really my real passion. So it's nice that I'm able to bring my music passion together with my video passion. And yeah, it's really cool.
That's really cool. Can you please describe to us what the preparation for like music video, etc., for a set looks like?
So yeah, it actually depends. Like there are certain videos that are easier, certain that are harder. You know what I'm saying? Generally, a singer will call me up, tell me he wants a video for a song, and then we'll decide how complicated it is. It's like just simple, maybe just performance, something, you know, something easier to get done. Sometimes it's something more intense, or we have to hire actors and lighting guys and find locations, and you know, and you know, some videos happen in a second. Like for example, we did. I don't know if you ever saw the music video "L'Chaim" with Morty Shapiro and Benny Friedman.
I did. Of course I did.
So let's say a project like that happened like it was in the process for a while. Like I'm good friends with Matt Dub, and he sent me like the song like months before, and I was like, yeah, we should sign whatever. And then one day he's like, okay, let's shoot, and we filmed this video. It was Yom Kippur. This past Yom Kippur. This Yom Kippur was Tuesday. We filmed the video Sunday. And Monday, the video was finished. The editing was finished. So some projects are quick. We have to just get it done, whatever it is. And that ended up being a big banger. But some videos take a lot more work and a lot more effort. Sometimes they drag, sometimes whatever. But I love the process. I love the whole, you know, figuring things out. And then, I don't have a location last minute. I love the whole whirlwind of every project.
Wow. That sounds really cool.
Mm-hmm.
What's something you really, really, really love about this job?
I love people. I love meeting new people. I love that my job involves going to a set with, you know, 10 people. We have the singers and the help, and I could bring my friends along and have my friends help out. I love just, you know, it's talking to everyone on video call and just laughing about things and you know, just having fun with, you know, with other people involved, you know, that way, you know, I'm not just like sitting by, I mean, look, there's a lot of sitting by a desk and just editing, whatever it is, but at least a big chunk of it is just, you know, having fun with other people and just, you know, being social with everyone.
Wow. Who's someone you really admire?
Okay, thank you. Oh, who's someone? That's so funny. I thought you said I'm someone you really admire. Cut that. Who's someone I really admire? That's a great question. It's specifically in the video world.
Anything.
I don't know if I admire, I mean, I admire a lot of people, but I admire, like, in the general idea of people, I admire people who put in hard work to get to what they did. People who work hard to do what they do, people who enjoy what they do. I always say, you don't like if you love what you do, then you never work a day in your life. So I enjoy people who make, who have fun at what their work they're doing, and also people who bring Jewishness, I guess I would say, into whatever it is they're doing. So I'm like, like in regards to my business, in regards to I'm still in yeshiva. I'm in yeshiva in the morning, and people who kind of involve, Judaism into their business, and and have, people rabbeim, and people they can ask if they have any questions about,
Yeah.
and even in a business that might not seem there should be any Jewish questions, but there's always, should I do this? Should I not do this? So I admire people who just, who have fun in their business, and who bring Jewishness into their business.
I love it. How do you deal with difficult and stressful situations?
That's a great question. There can be a lot of stress sometimes. There are times when we'll pull up to a shoot and someone's late, or something that we thought the location was this, and things get really stressful because once you're there, you have to film it. You're not going to walk away.
Yeah.
What I always try to do is, number one, not show everyone else that's there that I'm stressed, because I'm the producer. So if I'm stressed, then everyone else is stressed. If everyone else is stressed, then it's not good. So I always try to make sure that I at least show everyone that I'm calm, and sometimes that ends up helping me being calm, and also just kind of trying to make the best out of every situation. I've done videos where things totally did not work out the day of, but in the end, after just a couple of plan B's and plan C and plan D, just kind of a bunch of backups, things end up pulling together. So I always just try to, like, not just like, okay, this idea, this whole shoe is messed up, like it's done, it's over. I say, okay, this thing messed up. Let's see, well, how can we fix this? How can we, bring something in? But yeah, it's definitely sometimes can get hard. But I just try to always just stay calm and come up with another plan as quickly as I can.
Amazing. Great answer.
Yeah.
Great answer. What is most best and crazy memory throughout this adventure?
There's a lot. I would say we've had a couple of times where, like, when I say that things don't work out, we had once we actually had a story. This is actually back in the beginning when I was doing videos. I was filming a video for Moshe Tischler. I don't know if you ever heard the video Abba Gadol. We had dancers and we had Moshe, and we filmed in like an indoor location that we rented, and then the next location we were filming at that day was outside in somewhere in Brooklyn that we didn't realize it. We thought, like, I checked it out one day and it seemed to have just been a regular public block that not a lot of cars go down. So I was like, it's perfect. We could film here. If cars come down once in a while, we could just open it up. Now it turns out this whole big area was actually kind of more private property. So, meaning, again, it was like open blocks where any cars can go down, but it was like privately owned. And we get there and we're about to start filming, and security comes over to us and says, you got to pack up. Now, this was a very, very important location. And I was like, we know what to do. I was actually producing that video with my friend Rafi Burritos. I don't know if you ever heard of him. He produced a lot of videos with me. And I walk over to security and I'm like, can we please do it like whatever, it's just a few minutes. We're not gonna make a big. He's like, no, no. He's like, no, like, you can't do it. And like literally it had started raining. Moshe Tischler had to run already. This was like the whole thing was about to get destroyed. And I was like, maybe just ask your supervisor something. He's like, we're not gonna let, whatever. It's anyway, he gets into his car and we're all sitting there waiting. Should we just start? Should we, like, what should we do? And he comes out like 3 minutes later. It's like, okay, you can do it. Now, there's no reason why he should have said yeah. There's no reason why he should have let us. Like, it didn't sound anything like it was going to get near yeah. But I don't know. I find that there's a lot of siyata d'shmaya in this business, that like things that shouldn't work out end up working out. Like things that we tried pulling through that really should never work end up happening. But we've had a couple of stories where things were last minute or things whatever, and things ended up pulling through, Baruch Hashem.
Amazing. Crazy story though.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are your dreams? What's something you really want to accomplish?
In general or in the video world?
In general.
In general. Well, I guess my general dreams are to just keep getting better at what I do. Keep getting better at what I do, keep growing as a person, and always making sure that I have balance. I find that something that's very important is to have balance between your business and your family. I actually just got married 3 weeks ago. I don't know if you had that in your notes.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But so I always find that I'm always trying to get better at that. Trying to if you have a podcast, I don't know how you have to figure out how you can do the podcast and still be in school and still do whatever you got to do.
That's me. I did school all the time.
Yeah, it's not easy. You gotta figure that out. So that's always something that I always dream of. I would say I dream of getting perfect at it, but there's no such thing as perfect. But I definitely just dream of always of getting better at balancing my business and just becoming a better person and becoming a better video producer, making better videos and making everyone happy.
Nice. Motty, what is a life lesson that you can teach us?
A life lesson that I teach you. I guess I'd say I touched on it before. A life lesson that I would say is to always have a Rebbe. Always have someone that you can ask questions to wherever you are, whether you have a question in your business, whether it's something with your family or something in your personal life. I find that if you're just always doing whatever you want, you don't always end up in the best places. So I would say
that is true.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry, my lens is bothering me. Okay. Anyway, I'm back. But I can start. Should I start the answer over?
Sure.
I can start the answer over. I find that having a Rebbe is the most important thing. Having someone that you can ask questions to, whether you're making decisions in life, in your business. I touched on this before, but I honestly believe that without that, you can end up going in the wrong direction. And just in my life, I found that asking, my Rebbe, should I do this job? Should I do this in life? Should I do this? Has got me to where I am. And I find that that's definitely the best thing to have as a person. Is just a good Rebbe that you can speak to about everything.
Beautiful, like a mashpia. Like everyone should have mashpia.
Exactly.
Someone they could talk to, someone they could talk things over with. Someone
Exactly.
Things right. I made a video on that before. All right. Okay. Motty Berkowitz, thank you so much for joining this beautiful, wonderful, and amazing Elevate Yourself interview. Laili Bialo here. For more interviews and daily videos, and whoever wants to sponsor an ad, you could send it in to our number also. Please press the number below, and don't forget to elevate the planet. To be added to the EGOT group chat, please contact the number 541-604-8581.